Yo, 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 what up? This is Skoozi, and I'm back with a brand new episode of Vanilla Survival from the Lionheart server. Now, last episode we worked on this, and it wasn't quite finished, but now it is. And I think now you can obviously tell what it is. It's a giant book. Now, this is just layer 1 of the base. I do have some more things planned for up here. But for right now, I think it's looking fantastic. It looks just like a book, in my opinion. Maybe it doesn't to you. It does look a little off because this is built on a diagonal, and that makes this area a little tricky and whatnot. But trust me when I say that it is supposed to be a book. Now, this episode, we're going to take a little break away from the base here. And last night, we actually got together with Ike, and we worked on something for the server. And it is a Shulker Farm. And I know what you're thinking, how do you make a Shulker Farm? Well, it does involve a little bit of, let's say, cheaty magic to get a spawner. But when you play on a big server like this, with a lot of people who are on all the time, everybody needs shulker boxes. We all need a bunch of shulker boxes. And we only have so much time to crawl through the end further and further and further to try and find an unrated end city. So basically, that's why we have the command blocks to make the drag and drop in Elytra, and why we have put in this Shulker Farm. Now, you still have to go and kill the shulkers by hand. It's not like an AFK thing where you just sit by your computer for a couple hours and have unlimited shulker boxes. You have to go out there and do the work. It's still dangerous. You still could die. And as you'll see coming up, me and Ike show just how true that is. So I'm going to cut to some footage of me and Ike together working on this farm. I hope you enjoy it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about the farm afterwards.
What's up, Pumpkinhead?
Hey, how's it going, Ike?
Pretty good. So we're out here in the end, and Mr. Funky has put a shulker spawner in for the server. And we're basically the thought we are on this is to save like world size files and going out and exploring all the end cities and stuff. It was getting tedious.
And we can't
put up on the server.
We can't really trim the end chunks here because people are building out there, correct?
Yeah, I think Infamous was building out there.
There's a couple.
And then we're gonna build the entertainment district through this portal. So we could trim, but for the effort it's going to take to trim, the effort it's going to build the farm, and then you're actually going to still have to come and farm the shulkers anyways. Relatively, we're just removing the problem that, if shulkers respawned in an end city, we could farm them anyways, right?
Yeah. So
we're just removing that as an issue here. So, and likelihood that we're probably going to die a lot doing this. So you ready for that, Skoozi?
I am prepared, yes.
All right, cool. So I think we were talking about, we're going to have to do a little testing and everything. So maybe we're just going to do a time lapse of what we get done. So hope you guys enjoy that. So let's get that music started. What do you say, Skoozi?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I hope you got rockets on you.
I do.
We knew it was going to happen. I don't know if time lapse is even going to work when you die, because you know how the thing does.
Oh, that's true. It like messes everything up.
It does, yeah.
No, no! Are you kidding me? I had my shield in my offhand and it would not let me activate my rockets.
All right, Skoozi, what do you think about this thing we've come up with?
Well, it was a little tricky, but I think it's going to work really good.
We kind of come up with this thing that we've got here by accident. We were originally thinking about doing an AFK, but then was like, oh, well, no, we said before we started that we were going to do one we had to kill them ourselves. And we got here and seen how they spawned, teleported, and we come up with this thing where we would force them to spawn on those 8 spots in there, which they can only spawn 6 at a time. So, yeah.
Everybody gets a space.
Yeah. Right. And plus 2 extra, just in case, Mom, they're touching me. Comes out of their mouth. And, yeah. So we got a little work to still do. We got to bring those handrails up here so it's safe.
Mm-hmm. Extend out this non-spawnable area we're standing on.
Yeah, it's like there's one shulker under there, but we're pretty much good. So you run in, you kill them, you collect your shells, you come out behind this glass wall, and all the stuff just hits the wall and you're safe. So seems pretty reasonable, doable, and yeah, I like it. So hopefully the rest of the members will too. So let's yeah, well, let's I guess let's sign off, Skoozi. Thanks for joining me, man.
Yeah, no problem. It was a lot of fun.
Out with you, dude.
Yeah, lots of deaths.
All those deaths.
Oh my. Oh wait, it'll be worth it though. It's a good resource for the server.
Yep. Well, if they don't like it, I guess we'll send somebody else to build the next one.
Yeah, and wish them luck.
All right.
All right, thanks
guys
for inviting
joining
me.
If you like the video, if you guys like the video, hit the like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, happy Minecraft, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
All right, so here we are. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. It was a little tricky to put together. There was about 2 hours of footage to sift through. So that's about how long we worked on this farm together, 2 hours. And as you can see, it's working wonderfully. It's almost full right now. We've almost reached the Shulker mob cap. And all you got to do is just run in there and smash them. Or you can get that and get them fighting each other. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they spawn up here. And then basically they can't stay because of the glass. So they teleport to the nearest solid block they can. We've given them these 4 or 8 concrete blocks. Are basically the only spots that they can teleport to that are within range of the spawner. And so they are just going to come and end up right down here. And then you can just go in and kill them. It works out pretty good, pretty good. Now, I do want to apologize for 2 things. One, we worked on this farm late last night for about 2 hours. We finished a little after midnight my time, and I had been up since about 5 in the morning that day. So I was a little tired when we were doing our recording, so I'm not very full of energy, and I apologize to Ike and all of you. But that was the time we had to do it, so it had to be done. We needed this, so we got together and we worked on it anyways. Second of all, I did use the replay mod to record a bunch of footage, and for some weird reason, partway through, it had a lot of difficulty rendering Ike's avatar. We're going to grab these. There's no point letting these despawn. And so in there you can see evidence of that when he does his little dance solo halfway through the time lapse, or when glass blocks are just appearing here and you can't see him. So I wasn't able to put as much footage of Ike in as I would have liked. It's not me being a screen queen and wanting to take all the attention, because he did almost all of the work down here while I flew around and tried to distract the shulkers from attacking him as much as possible. But yeah, this is a lot of fun to build, and if you have a single player world and you have like admin or OP status on a server, you should try to convince everybody you play with to put one of these in. And obviously you can build all of this and then put the spawner in after, but that is not fun. Don't do it that way. Put the spawner in first, and then it's almost as if this existed in vanilla. This is how you would go and you'd find one and then build a farm for it. Just like it was a skeleton spawner or something, right? So we tried to be as uncheaty about this as possible while still being realistic in that none of us have like 10 hours to explore the end looking for cities that we can get some shulker boxes at. So this was the happy medium we came up with, and I hope you are okay with it, because we are. Everybody on the server is. So you better be too. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, be sure to go down and thumb wrestle that like button to show your support. Subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see more videos like this in the future. Check out all my other Lionheart friends like Ike and everybody else on the server. Their links are down below in my description. We also have a contest every month where the viewers vote on their favorite Lionheart member for the month, and that member wins a fantastic prize. And this is my first month on the server, and I'd really like to win. So why don't you go down, click that link, and vote for me. I'd really appreciate it. This is Skoozi, and until next time, I'm saying peace!